Hello everyone, welcome to Raft. This is Pilpoh, and I'm going to be doing this with my fiance. So we're going to have a little bit of a Raft sesh where we both play and yeah, we try and get through this. I will say I've played a bit of Raft in the past, and I've actually played with my fiance a few times on Raft, and we love this game. So I thought I'd play a little bit with you guys, and so that way you guys can see what this game is about. Might be something you guys are interested in. If it's not, then no worries. But yeah, thought we'd give it a go. So I'm going to set up a game, and then I'll meet you in there. So this might be quite interesting for a few people. There's a few modes to this. There's creative mode, which means I have no idea. What does creative mode? Unlimited supplies and health, allowing you to focus less on survival and more on building. That'd be kind of cool. We're not doing that one because I don't think you get a storyline with that. There's a peaceful mode, a more relaxed version of Raft, where enemies are no threat whatsoever. Got easy, which is easier to maintain hunger and thirst. So there is a hunger and a thirst mechanic in this, which it gets easier and easier to like handle over time. There's normal, and then there's hard. You cannot respawn without a friend's help. So this one we're not going to do. We're going to do normal, I think, and I'm going to call this one Pilpoh's LP. There we go. And I am going to put a password on it, and then we're going to jump in. So now I'll actually meet you in there. And here we are. We are in the game. So the whole premise against Raft is like, it's basically water world. So you're on a tiny little, funny enough, raft, and you got this little hook. It says copyright 2007. Made, I have no idea what that says. Product of somewhere. Anyway, what you do is you throw it out. You hook these like materials that. Oh, it says you're joining. It says you've joined. Where are you? You're behind me. It's very strange. Anyway, yeah, you hook all of these materials. These barrels are really useful because they have like lots of materials in them. But
why am I in the water?
Why are you in the water? Why are you over there?
I don't know. That's where I've loaded in.
Do you want to load out and then load back in? This has never happened before. We started like 10 to 20 Raft games together, and Marge ended up in the water back there. You can probably get to me. Hopefully the Sharkito doesn't get you. So there is a shark that is...
Oh, God, no.
Oh, okay, the shark is attacking Marge. Brilliant. You can make it. You can do it. Oh my goodness.
How did this happen? This raft is going quickly.
What? There you are. Oh, the shark was right there. Oh, I fell in.
No.
Oh, and it got me like straight away. Flipping heck. Right, you stay on the right. I'll stay on the left, and then we'll get like materials. So yeah, the whole premise is the whole world is water, and there's like tiny little islands that you can go to. And you're supposed to like hook all of the materials. I'm really bad at this though, if I'm honest. It doesn't look like that's gonna... No, I'm not gonna be able to get that one. Give. Thank you. So, first thing you want to build is a builder's hammer, because that way you can expand your raft. So I am going to do that. I'm going to just do one like that. Need some more wood. So you can get more than one thing in the same hook. I'm going to grab this one here. And that one. Oh, yes. We got a raw beet. Dwight Schrute would be proud. So, we are... I will admit, we already had to restart this because we died a little bit when we were... We ran out of, like, water, and we didn't have enough stuff, and we were anchored down, and yeah, it was a terrible start, let's say. So we are going to try and focus on like food and water to begin with. It's probably a good idea. Really lucky that I just got a potato and a beet out of these. So there is a crafting mechanic to this as well. It's not just like fishing stuff out of the water. We want to make ourselves a simple purifier, so I need one more plastic for that. There's a plastic over there. I mean, we should get as much stuff as we can, to be fair. Do you see that? I got all 3. Love it. So that is a purifier made. And you have a cup. Brilliant. So if I put the purifier down, I'm just going to put it right in the center there. There we go. Place a few planks in there. Oh, I missed it. Oh, you got it. Nice. We also kind of need to make a grill. So I just need 3 more planks and then I've got a grill. Nice. And then that'll be food sorted. We do come across these islands every so often. I think that one's actually a pretty good island, but we are going to let it go by because we want to get as many resources as we can to begin with. We can always go to islands later. We've got a couple of tricks up our sleeves when it comes to... Have you got a spear? Oh, nice. Nice one. Whew. Yeah, we've got a few tricks up our sleeve. You can dive down and you can probably see... I don't know if we can see it from here. There is like oars and stuff. There's oars like right there. There and there. And you can dig... You know what? I'm going to grab the crate real quick. That was right there. We get attacked by the shark. That's the only issue. There we go. Whew. That was scary. Yeah, so the whole plan is you make some bait for the shark, and then the shark like is attacking the bait, so that way it's distracted, so you can go and go in the water and you can dig up a bunch of stuff. Oh, thank you. Oh, wooden spear, thank you. We need that. I think we just leave this one for now. We'll come back and we'll do one, like, the next one we come to, maybe. I also need an empty cup. Okay, come on then. So I'll try and make my own in a sec. Oh, I just drank some seawater instead of the fresh water. We do have a grill. So what you do with the cup right here is you pick up some salt water, you put it over here, it heats it up, and it turns it into some pure water that you can drink. If you drink salt water, it like, lowers your thirst, and if you drink the regular water, it makes your thirst like even better. So I'm gonna put a spud. No, I'm gonna put a beet on. Right, Dwight Schrute action right there, and I want to make a planter. I think a planter would be pretty good. Small crop planter. Whoa. We could do with a chest as well, where we can store stuff. There we go. Small crop planter. So what I'm going to do with there... Oh, we don't really have enough room. Oh, my fell in. I'm so bad at that. We don't have enough room for this, really.
Oh no, I picked up your beet, sorry.
Oh, that's alright, you can eat it. I've got... My health is fine, to be fair. There we go. I'm going to stick the beet in here, and what we can do is use the fresh water to water the crops. Just like that. Right, I need to let's get all of the wood I can. Oh, look at that. I just got 3 of them. Love it. You need the wood to, like, heat all of this stuff up. Later on you can do it without wood, basically. It's pretty useful. Thank you. We need one more stone and then I can make an anchor. Right, I've made myself a throwable anchor. So, oh, and I fell in again. Oh my goodness. Right, there we go. So I can put that right at the back here. So the next time we get to one of those islands, we can throw the anchor down. Keeping an eye on that Sharkito. Yeah, we can throw the anchor down. We can distract the shark, and then we can actually go and collect some materials. We can mine some stuff as well. Harvesting the potatoes and the beets. I'm going to do 2 potatoes, 1 beet, and then cook the other beet. We do need fresh water for this one. So when this is done, I put the fresh water on this. I got him. All good, all good. I've made ourselves a... Wait, can I not put it here? That's annoying. I made us a little storage thingy, so we can put some stuff in here. There's an island up ahead. How can you see? It's so dark.
You don't see that.
Oh, I can just see it now, yeah. My goodness. Oh, nice. Did you get some research just then?
Yes, the receiver.
Yeah, we need the receiver. That actually gets us to the first, like, story plot area, I believe. So, I'm going to use this paddle, and we're going to paddle a little bit closer to the island that we can see right there. This is really good because it's like the same island that we just had. The one that I was like, oh, that's a good island. Now, I don't want to go too close to it because otherwise it will like turn the boat. And we don't want to turn the boat. In fact, I might have gone too far there. Move this over slightly. Yeah, there you go. That's a bit of a better one right there. Right, we're getting proper close now. I'm going to... You got a shark bait, yeah? Nice. We are going to throw this like that. There you go. And that stops the boat in place. Right there. Oh, it dropped right underneath you. That is actually pretty good. So, this is the little trick that we tend to do whenever we're at our like first or second island. And that is... We throw the bait that you can make. I'll show you how to do that. That is... Where is it? Shark bait, which... Where is the shark bait? Where do you make it? Ah. Yeah. It's under tools. So the shark bait is some raw herring or pomfret. I think you could just do like 2 of... Like 1 of each, or, you know... And what you're supposed to do with the shark bait is you're supposed to throw it out into the water. But what we always end up doing with the shark bait is we throw it really close to the raft. And... Oh. Basically the shark comes up to it and you can poke the shark. And after a certain amount of pokes, the shark dies. And it doesn't respawn for a while. Do you want to go onto the island? And I can just poke the shark for a bit. Actually, you poke the shark and I'll go on the island. Okay. Ah. There we go. Right, so I'm trying to get on the island now. There you go, I'm up. So, I want to make myself a stone axe, but I don't have enough stone. How much stone have you got?
I have 2. So if you have 1, then that's enough to make.
I'm sure I could get 1 stone. Ah, yeah, I can make 3. I've got 3 here, it's all good. Another thing you can do is you can park the boat on one side of the island, and then you can just go the other side of the island. And as long as you're far enough away from the raft, the shark can't get to you. So there we go. I made a axe. And what you can do is, if you see these trees, you can chop them down. And it's a really good way of getting food and these palm leaves. Palm leaves become like a right pain later on in the game. Because you need like a lot of them. But you use the palm leaves to get more palm leaves. It's hard to explain until we're there, but yeah, that's... Is there only 2 trees on this island? I think there is. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, this is what I mean, why you want to be away from the shark. So there's a few important materials we need to get right now, and that is some clay, some sand, and a lot of this scrap. So we need clay and sand because that way we can start smelting stuff. Make a furnace, as it were. Probably do with getting some more of these stones as well, to be fair, for now. Ow. Okay, I am not far enough away from the shark, apparently. He just attacked me twice. Oh, did he die? Yeah, he died. Yeah. So, what you do is when you've killed the shark like this, do you mind if I harvest? That's right. So you can harvest like this and you get the raw shark meat. And if I was to... So Marge has already got 3 of them, right? Yeah. So you're supposed to get 4 raw shark meat by holding the little bar down like that, and it spins all the way around. When it gets all the way around, it will also harvest the shark head. But if you don't harvest the shark head, the shark won't despawn for like ages. So now we have free reign to go and pick up as much stuff as we can. Now, I want to get as much of this like clay and sand as possible because I like to get into like the metals really quickly, and you need clay and sand to make a little furnace, as I said earlier. But yeah, it's also good to get all the scrap you can, because you need scrap for quite a bit. Some of the like metal scrap that you see right here. You can actually make a better hook for later. It makes it really quick to like mine this stuff up. So this bit here is sand. First bit of sand. You need quite a bit of sand because well, you need it for glass, which is later on. And you need it for these clay bricks, which I'll show you right now. Where are they? I think it's this bit. Wet brick. So right there. And I believe you need like 6 wet bricks. Or is it more?
7 because you just have the first one.
Ah, that's it, yeah. So you need 7 because there's a research thing. And I do know that my water's about to run out. There we go. My air. So that is another thing. You do have like air that you have to keep an eye on. Oh, this bit right here is some metal. Is this iron? It just says metal ore, but I always think of it as iron. I think it smelts down into iron if I don't.
Yes, iron ingots.
Iron ingots, yeah. Yeah, I thought so.
What have you got with each, Bill?
I've got 9 clay and 6 sand.
Okay, I've got 1 sand and 5 clay.
So we've got loads of clay, but like barely any sand. Okay. We got enough time. We could stick around here for a while. It's not going to be nighttime for a little bit. You can hold space to go like up really quickly, and you're going to start taking damage now because okay, now we're good. Right, let's go back down. There's some copper right here, so we do need copper because we need that for some transmission stuff that we need later. So there is modded, by the way. There's a modded version of Raft where it's got an active modding community, from what I've seen. If this gets quite a bit of views, I might do a little bit on modded later on. So the developers of this game are amazing, right? And what they did was they released this game on, I think it was like Google Docs or something like that, ages ago. It was like a little demo-y thing, and that's how I actually found it back in the day. I didn't realise it was called Raft back then, or I didn't realise I played the game that became Raft. But I played it whilst I was in my first ever job. So I played this way back when, and then when Raft like officially came out, I was like, I swear I've played this before, and I couldn't put my finger on it. But yeah, it's been updated like a ton. I'm just gonna eat a raw potato for now, just to get me over the line, so I'm not super slow. I might plant some potatoes. I've got 6 and 10, 6 sand.
6 sand. I've got 12 sand and 12
Oh,
clay.
how much? 12 sand, 12 clay?
Yes, and 14 seeds and 6 metal.
Wow. How much wood do you have?
I have 25.
Flipping heck, can you craft a research table?
Yes.
Lovely. So this is the research table. You can make it like this. So you need some scrap, you need a lot of wood for this. And what you do with the research table is you just lob stuff in and hit research. So like plastic, research. It does use the material up. So we're going to do that. And then you get to learn these things. So like right there, we've learned how to make stone arrows. Giant clam, research that. Seaweed, research. Hinge, research. Oh dear. Sharkito is back. What about this metal ore? You can't research that. Scrap, you can research. Oh, that's a good amount of stuff right there. Bolts. I found a bolt, I believe. So I am going to quickly make... I'm just going to make one wet brick. Ah, okay. So we need to place the bricks down. I always like to do it underneath the table right here. I'm actually going to make as many of these as I can. I can make 3. Can you make a bunch of wet bricks, please? So what you want to do is you want to just leave these bricks out for a while, and well, they're called wet bricks, right? So after a certain amount of time, they will dry out, and then we can pick them up, and I can research one, and then we can get ourselves a furnace. And the furnace becomes really useful. So you can find some research, like not in the research bench. You can find it by opening up from some of the crates that you find, right? Oh, there's the Sharkito. Got him. Oh, my spear broke. So if we look up, you'll see there's some seagulls, and they are, well, this was a bad time to look up because there's these as well, but there's some seagulls, and they like spin around, they fly around the raft, and if you leave your crops unattended for too long, so let's say I go onto an island and Marge goes under the island or something like that, it's at that point that the seagulls are like, oh, perfect opportunity to peck at the seeds that you've planted. Ooh, the ones at the back are dry, so I can pick these up. Research. Oh, I need to make a nail. I can do that. And research. Oh, look at all the things we just learnt. Now that's a good thing to learn right there, because I don't know where it is. Is it in the food? Yeah. You can make a scarecrow, and you can put that down, and it means that the birds like don't bother your crops. But what we just made was, where is it? Ah, here we go, a smelter. So we need some more dry bricks, and we need some more nails, but there you go, that should be all of the dry bricks we need for a new smelter.
Another island. That's a big one.
There's a big island coming up. I'm going to place this one down. Oh, this one is a good one. Okay, we should probably go to this one, but I think we leave this one for now, and what we'll do is once I've smelted up some of this ore, which it is smelting right now, we can make a like permanent anchor that we can use whenever. So I think that's what we should do. We should wait until we've got that permanent anchor. We can always go buy another island. These islands turn up like every 5 or so minutes by the looks of it. 5 to 10 minutes. Right, there we go. That has been smelted. I'm going to quickly get all of those learned. I'm really, really hungry right now, so I'm going to wait for this to... Some shears, so we can now use some shears on... There's some llamas and stuff later on. We can use that on. Use a shovel. We can use that to dig stuff up. I think we got the ability to make bolts and stuff now, but we need metal for that. And I should be smelting up some metal right now, actually, to be fair. And some sand. So, when is it? Oh, did we do a rope in here? I don't think I've done a rope in here yet. That might be a thing. I haven't. Nah, I knew that would be it. It's a rope, and it just like unlocks everything, including the anchor.
Oh, did you not research it?
I didn't research it, no. So, we need 3 metal ingots, 10 planks, 6 ropes, and I've got a hinge. There is the metal ingot. I'm going to place the sand in here for now, and that will turn into glass, and then we can research that. Glass is actually quite useful, because it means that we don't have to use like materials. Like we have to place some planks in this right here to get fresh water, which I am. Oh, you've already nice. Which I'm going to drink. And if you run out of fresh water, say you were on an island for a while and you ran out of fresh water, yeah, you can die from just not having enough fresh water, which makes sense, right? But once we got the glass, we can make a purifier. I can't remember what it's called. I suppose we could see it in here, right? Advanced purifier. That's the name of it. And we could probably get that right now by doing that. Advanced purifier. And we also get this drinking glass. Perfect for juice. So the advanced purifier, we want to get that as soon as possible, right? Because it's really, really good. That does require 4 glass though, so, and as you just saw, it takes ages to smelt up like anything in these furnaces. So what we do want to do is the next island we come to, we want to try and get as much materials as we can to get loads of these like smelters. Oh, I just got a decoration package, so you can open that up and you get like one of the decoration items. I think that's right at the bottom here. I don't see it. It's a trash can, whatever it is. It'll be in here somewhere, but there it is. But yeah, you can get some decent stuff from that. And there we go. I crafted an anchor, just like that. So the thing about the anchor is it needs like one of the middle bits broken. So I'm gonna. How do we do this? We could expand out the side. I think that might be a good idea. But for that, we need some more wood, more plastic. Beautiful. Wood and plastic right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can remove your foundations with a axe. So I've got one of those. And breaking that one out. So I can put an anchor down. Just like that. So the next time we come to... Oh my goodness. Okay. I am turning this around. Like that. That way the controls is on our side. Oh, I fell in. Ow, he was quick. Flippin' heck. Usually you got a little bit of leeway. But yeah, you can drop the anchor when you get close to a an island, and then... Oh my goodness, I fell in again. I'm so bad at that. Yeah, you could drop the anchor when you get close to an island, and then... Is that the moon? That is the moon, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Hello.
I get so distracted. Apologies. But you can also, like, reel the anchor back up, so it's not like a one-time use thing, like the old anchors that we were using. Right, not gonna lie, we recorded quite a lot right there. So I'm gonna split this into two, and we're gonna come back next time with the rest of this. We even had a little break in the middle. I don't know why I didn't just split the video at that point, but anyway. Let me know what you think of these videos. And give us a comment, or you can even hop on the Discord. Just, yeah, it'd just be nice to hear what you guys think. Anyway, I'm going to call it there for today. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.